The ground, running around. We was them kids that played all in the street, following leads.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Starting on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So up next, Jordan Westburg swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And there's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting the start for Baltimore, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
This one smoked out to left. 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swung on, popped up left side. Henderson makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Grounds 1 to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1, out, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. That to right. Brennan corrals it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 2nd. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. And there's a foul ball. And downstairs, Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Austin Hedges stands in.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side.
One ball, 2
In
strikes.
the dirt. Second inning here, no score. Off the plate inside, 2-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 1 out. Thomas, the next to hit. This one popped up.
Infield fly, batter's out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Daniel.
So 2 down now, and here is Daniel Schneemann. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Kobe Mayo.
Williams back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Williams measures 6 feet 6 inches, 250 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Hooks it away for the out.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. And there's one away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Mateo in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
So digging in, Will Brennan. Flied out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And there's the ball. And that's in the dirt.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Headed towards the corner. Kwan sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Hedges over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kwan makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
O'Neill tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Jose Ramirez.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free. Even amazing, I get lost. I'm right where I wanna be. It's not a thing that I should.
Slapped foul.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Fry.
David Fry getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Austin Hedges now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Into center. And it falls. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
2 outs, runner on first. And now Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hedges off of first with 2 away. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. And that's a 2-out double. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan O'Hearn. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering upstairs. Outside with a breaking ball. That's off the mark. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one misses.
Inside,
So a
ball
leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Colton Cowser now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit in the air out to center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Just off the inside edge. Man at first, 1 away. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
2 on, 1 out. Rutschman will hit next. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And fouled off. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. And that one is inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And the batter now, Daniel Schneemann. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. That one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Goes down looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Here's Brian Rocchio. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ground ball. Jumps, throws. Pretty nice play there. Guardians fail to score. They lead it 1-0.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best.
Here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Williams back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fades another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That misses. 3-0.
There's sometimes where you have to pitch to contact to keep your pitch count down, allow yourself to get deep into the ball game, and that will help him to rack up some more W's.
3-2 now. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Lifted in the air, right field, and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And the slider just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That one felt good. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. That one out to right. Brennan on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone, wishing while every road.
Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins moving back for it. Holds it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Nasty pitch right there. 0-1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That misses. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Mayo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2
1 ball,
strikes.
2 strikes to count.
That one missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to
2
get
balls,
back
2
into an
strikes.
at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Adley Rutschman up next. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got a great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Grayson Rodriguez will depart, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Andrew Kittredge on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken preparing to come on if needed. Cano getting cranked up as well. Way out front for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Going to count 1 and 2.
Inside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and it's 2 and 2. One down, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. His righty-lefty splits there. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Schneemann at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Oh, he botches it. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Stepping in, Will Brennan. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jose Ramirez digs in now. Fought off foul. Line drive, base hit right field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andrew Kittredge done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Gregory Soto.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here's the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. This one in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
2 down, base is empty. Digging in, David Fry. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
to the right side. O'Hearn. He steps on the bag. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And ball 1. Clips the corner, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1. They're down 7-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here comes Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. On the ground to short, Henderson. And Thomas is out.
Now batting, second
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Bounce to the left side. Henderson on the run. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. The Guardians go down in order. And they're on top 7-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Against all odds that you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever.
Sewald back to work.
Nope.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Paul Sewald won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boone. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And that one is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ryan O'Hearn.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And out to aboard. So Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Quan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Kobe Mayo. Foul ball. That one in triple digits. The Orioles down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.